Hey guys, here's a quick demonstration of how to install my new mod pack. So open up a web browser, go to www.technicpack.net. Get the launcher. You zoom down here past all these things that are trying to fake you out. Don't click on that. Click on the button here that says Windows. Unless you're going to play on Mac or Linux, but I'm assuming you're going to play on Windows. It's going to download this. We're going to go show in folder. Okay. Oh, I've obviously downloaded this once before, but just take Technic Launcher and put it on the desktop. That's the easiest place for it because you're going to run it from that later. So now you run this, it'll pop up and ask where you want to install it. I just go ahead and take the default. It is a user-based directory, so that if you have different users, they'll install different things. Go ahead and plug in your email address and password here. You guys can go ahead and check remember this account. I'm not going to because this is Bella's computer, but feel free to do that if you want. That brings you to a screen like this. Click on mod packs. Now, this is a little tricky part because if you just type the first part of the mod pack name, it will show you nothing, like there isn't one. But if you type out the entire thing, it will find it. So you click install. You can kind of watch it do its thing down here. If this doesn't finish popping up the way it's supposed to, just finish typing the whole thing. It's Valen's Vintage Venture. Yeah, I got a thing for V's. Now the first time through, obviously this is going to take a while because it's doing its install. But later it will just do a couple of quick downloads and you'll be done. There's a interesting licensing setup that modders have to adhere to. They can't actually distribute the Minecraft jar file, which is effectively like the vanilla Minecraft. They have to mod everything around it and then dynamically download it into their pack when it's used. If you played on the original vanilla server I had, you can see back here, this was the little town we set up. Felix's Grand Libraries here. And you can just see the edge of the igloo with the creeper on it and the dragon egg monument, I guess. Okay, it's ready to play. So go ahead and push play, and you can find the server information and other things you need in the Facebook group. When you want to get back to this, let's say it's closed, you can just double click the launcher here, and it's smart enough to know that it's already installed and will pop up with the login, unless of course you click to remember this account. Up it comes. You click on mod packs, and now that this is installed, it'll just be here every time. Go ahead and hit play. Now if you ever see a little green arrow right here, that will mean that I've posted an update to the mod pack and to patch it for whatever reason. And when you click play, it will pop up a little box that'll ask if you want to update. So if you see this little green arrow here, then that means that I've decided that we needed an update because something was broken, and go ahead and do the update unless you hear differently from me. If you see this pop up, you need to click both of the boxes and then click allow access. This is granting it access through the firewall so that you can actually talk to things like the server that you're probably trying to log into. There is just one more thing I forgot to mention. You need to go into the launcher settings, click on Java settings, and change this value here. It usually starts out pretty low, but it needs to be set to 6 gigabytes. That's all. Ta-ta for now.